Taking, just be. Don't take it. Taking, just don't be.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Clean with me. I need to get my kitchen deep clean today. It's about that time again, family, because I'm starting to feel that feeling in my kitchen that it's just not as clean and sparkly as I would like it. And so I know when it's really time to just give my kitchen a really good deep clean, when it starts to feel a certain way to me, when the floors start to feel a certain way to me. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I also need to get my bedroom done and my bathroom as well. So you all are going to be cleaning with me, and hopefully you will be grabbing some motivation from today's video, or you can just kick back and watch for the entertainment, whichever way is perfectly okay with me. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by to see what we have going on over here. My name is Stephanie, and you can expect to find lots of housekeeping content on my channel. I'm a professional cleaning lady with my own business, and I've been in the industry for 14 years, so cleaning is a huge part of my life. I have the top-notch housekeeping skills you've been looking for all your life, honey. I also do some ASMR cleaning content from time to time. I do cleaning vlogs, and I have real-life conversations. This is my digital journal over here. I'm raising my grandson Carter with a K. He's 5. If any of that resonates with you, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you join the family. Jump down in the comments and let me know you're new so I can give you a big old hug.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make a and take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking
The gloves that you see me cleaning in today are the gloves that I use in my business. I really like these gloves. I get these from a place called, well, first let me break in here and say I am using the Compassion Flower, Mrs. Myers. I originally told y'all that I didn't like this, and I didn't. When I first bought this, it was so strong to me. I was just like, I don't like it. It's kind of perfumey. But listen, the more I use this, y'all, I love it. I love the way it has my kitchen smelling. I love the way it smells up my entire area, the living room and everything. And it grows on me. It has grown on me since I've been using it. And originally I wasn't going to buy it again, but I definitely am because yeah, I really like the way that smells. I was gonna say the gloves I get from a place called Arbor Freight, and they're really sturdy. It's hard to like tear them, so I think I'm gonna start using these and stop buying the yellow ones, especially for the kitchen, because I think that when I'm washing dishes and that sort of thing, the knives and forks, once it's easy to puncture those gloves, and so I find myself buying them over and over again because I always find a little hole in them somewhere, and it's pointless to use gloves with holes in them. So I think I'm gonna just stick with these. I've been using this one pair for like a week now, and it's still good. So yeah, they're like $13 for a 50 pack, I believe. Not bad at all. So this here is my favorite glass cleaner, which is a Sprayway, in case you're new here and you don't know. When I am deep cleaning my kitchen and bathroom, I always use the glass cleaner to wipe away streaks from the surfaces of everything, my countertops, my faucets, my stove, microwave, and that sort of thing. So it's the way I like to shine up everything when I am cleaning. I don't like to see streaks at all. Now, I don't do this every time, as I just mentioned. I really only do it when I'm deep cleaning, but when I'm cleaning my clients' homes, I do it every time. So I'm getting a little bit more busier again with my cleaning service. I'm not advertising anymore. My customers, the new customers that are coming, are actually finding me through just my online presence, my Google profile, and then they're also finding me through Instagram. I don't even post on my business Instagram anymore. I haven't for a very long time. I think I may start back. I just need to take out some time to just really do that. I am in the process of just like planning a whole lot of things. I have to write down everything now. I just use a legal pad because I am not a planner type of person. Like, my mind doesn't work like that. I can't really stick with a planner. So I just use legal pads to write everything down. I'm also going to get me a large dry erase board, either for the kitchen or for upstairs, or just to put on the wall in my bedroom. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put it, but I have so many things that I have to do, so many plans now that I am accepting customers from time to time. Not a lot, just only what I feel I want to go and clean. Yeah, I really need to just have everything scheduled out with me homeschooling Carter as well, which we're getting ready to start on September 2nd. That also has to go in my schedule, so I just have a lot to do. I write down my budgets for the month, each month now, because I'm on a frugal journey. In case you're new here and you don't know that, I am changing my relationship with the money, so I am going to be talking a lot about that here, just making a lot of life changes. So yeah, but again, I use the glass cleaner for everything, and this is how I shine everything up and keep it streak free. If you try it, I promise you'll love it, honey. You will never go back. Just remember, you got it from the Stephanie way, baby.
Under the lights, you look so amazing. It's the moonlight that makes me wonder why we separated. Or am I faded? You shine so bright, it's an understatement. Single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Take me back.
this cleaning is actually the next day after I made the barbecue chicken, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. You should have saw that in my last video, and rice. This is the next morning. The food is still on the stove because I don't put my food up at night. I always leave my food on the stove in the pots. My house is pretty cold at night, and so I never put my food up. Now, if we don't go ahead and eat it the next day, I will go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. But for the most part, I never put my food away. I know that that's something that probably 90% of humans do. Unless it's something that's made with milk or cream or something like that, I will put it in the refrigerator the night of the meal before I go to bed. But if it's not, I typically don't put my food up in the refrigerator. I never have. I didn't do it when my girls were growing up. It's just not something that I've never just stored my leftovers in the refrigerator. And like I said, the way that I do that is if we don't eat it right away, like, because a lot of times we'll just eat leftovers for lunch. It won't necessarily be for dinner. So it's pretty much gone by lunchtime the next day. But again, the temperature in my house stays pretty cold in the summertime. Even in the wintertime, it's not super hot. And so it's just, I never feel the need to put my food up in the refrigerator. I don't like warmed up chicken from the refrigerator. It has a nasty taste to me that way. And so I don't put it in the microwave anyway because I never warm chicken up in the microwave. That's just nasty. But I always warm my chicken up in the oven. But I noticed that when I put it in the refrigerator and I warm it up in the oven the next day, it just has a weird taste to me. So I just never, put it away.
You want me back, baby? Then take me back, baby, baby. Only wanna turn me on and turn me out. Thinking about it now. Drive me crazy, drive me insane, drive me wild. Make me leap of faith, cause we so brave to turn around. Give another go. Drive me crazy, drive me insane, drive me wild. Baby, hindsight is 2020. Take me back, baby. Back, baby. Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby. You've been so patient, so patient. I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby. Then take me back, baby.
I'm finally getting a chance to use the new Z Flow mop that I purchased on Amazon. This is what I use to clean my LVL floors, the Bona. I absolutely love the Bona. If you have never tried Bona for your floors, definitely do. I like to wet my mop pad really, really well, and then I spray the floors, and I also spray the mop pad just to be able to cover everything and make sure that my floors are saturated enough to get clean. And so yeah, that's how I do that. Now, I really like this mop. I really like the fact that it has this, and I'm going to get ready to show you in just a minute. I saw where there was some food splatter down here against the back of the island, and so I definitely want to wipe that up. But using this, what I notice about this mop is that the handle is not as tight. I kind of feel like the handle is not as tight as the one that I got from Costco. And what do I mean by that? Like, it kind of makes a little bit of noise when I'm using it, and I kind of don't like that. Now, I do like the fact that this mop pad has this raised edge, like it has that extra piece of fabric against it, because you can get against baseboards and that sort of thing with it. So I do like that about the mop pads. However, I do feel like this handle kind of moves around a little bit. Like my mop that I got from Costco is a little bit more quiet. This mop was $50. Was this mop worth $50? No. I think the only reason this mop was $50 is because it has the stainless steel pole, which to me is not any heavier than the aluminum pole from the one that I got from Costco that I paid $20 for. And so, and even Costco went up on that because they used to be $15, and you still get 3 mop pads with, no, you get, I think, 1 mop pad with it. and then the additional ones that you buy come 3 in a pack. So, but still, I don't mind buying the pads. What I want to be sturdy is the mop itself. The pads are no problem. So I will say that about this mop. I will link it in the description because a lot of y'all asked me about the mop that I used when I was using the one from Costco, which I'm still using. That's the one that I use in my business. But the reason why I got this one for the house is because, number one, I don't want to drive all the way over to Costco. And this is just in case you haven't heard me say this already. Costco is a very, very long way from my house. I don't want to drive over there. And I wanted to try this one because of the stainless steel handle. And also, I don't like to, always have to go to my car and get the one that I use in my business. And I just want to have one for the house. So that's why I bought this one. But yeah, I kind of do like mine better, but I'm not going to send this back as long as it doesn't break or anything like that. I'm fine with it. I just don't think that it's worth $50. But I was saying that a lot of y'all always ask me about my mop. So and I always link this one since Costco doesn't have a link for theirs. Otherwise, that would be the one that I would link. But I always link this one since it was the closest to it, even though it was pricier. It was, the closest to it. But I'll continue to link this one since I actually do have this one now in case you want to try it. I absolutely love the flat mop and pads. I don't like string mops and that sort of thing. I haven't used those in years. I actually bought a string mop when I moved into this house, but that was short-lived, honey. That thing out in the garage. I am a flat mop adjustable handle woman to my heart. I can't do anything else. Flat mops just work well. They clean better. You can wash the pads. They get underneath furniture, all that. Look, I need to really just design my own. So I can go into business for myself, honey, the way I be endorsing these mops, girl. But yes, I do love the flat mop. So this is just some clothes that I've had on the back of the couch. Y'all know I will have clothes over here. I need to take those jeans back that I got for Carter from Walmart that I showed you in the last video because they don't fit. I rearranged my room the other night, last night as a matter of fact, and this is how it's looking right now. I got things that I just I need to put the sheets back on the bed because they're still clean because I've been sleeping upstairs for a while now, and just all of this stuff just needs to get a home. Those 2 big bags that's on the floor are 2 giveaway bags that's been in my closet for the longest, and so I need to do something with that today. I'm trying to keep from giving it to the Goodwill because I really don't want to give away to the Goodwill. I really, really don't. I think that they just profit way too much off of thrifted items that was given to them, free items that was given to them for free, and they're secondhand, and I just feel like they profit too much, even though I shop in the Goodwill sometimes. I don't know, y'all. I just don't want to give it to the Goodwill. I'm looking for another solution. But yes, I rearranged my room, and what made me rearrange my room was the fact that when we first closed on the house and the bed was on the other wall, I never really liked it over there, but I thought that was the wall that the bed would go on because it's the biggest wall in the room, and of course I had a TV on the wall in mind to be in front of the bed and that sort of thing. So the wall where the dresser is right now would have been the better wall for a TV, especially for the size that we would put on this wall. And so, but when we would see the model homes and that sort of thing while we were house hunting, this is the way the bedrooms were always set up. The bed was between the 2 windows and the nightstands on each end, and I just really like the way that looks. And so I've been wanting my bed or my room arranged this way basically since we moved here. I did try to do it one time before, but this bed is so heavy until I couldn't do it. So what I did was I took the mattress off and I took the box springs off, and I just slid it inch by inch. It took me a while to get this bed over to this wall, and because it's heavy, it's not going to move with the mattress and the box springs on it, and it was barely moving without it. So yes, it was very heavy. The one thing that I did discover when I took the mattress and the box springs off was that the guys, when they came out here to put the bed together, when they delivered it, they did not drill in all of the slats to the bed. And so I'm glad that I removed the mattress and everything. The good thing that actually came out of it was that I was able to drill the slats down, because I was wondering why my bed was kind of making like, it wasn't really making noise, but I could kind of hear some, it was something that I could hear underneath the box springs. And so I discovered when I took the box springs and the mattress off that that's what it was. They didn't screw in the slats, and so they were down there moving around. So now it's completely sturdy, not making any noise at all. Yeah, y'all, your girl had a hard time getting this bed over there to that wall, but I really, really like this arrangement. This room is really big. As you can see, I don't have things on the wall. I took those pictures off the wall that was hanging over this bed. I've been wanting to take those off for a long time now. I took off the little scroll that was also on the other wall by the bathroom, so there's absolutely nothing on the walls right now. So with the size of this bedroom and nothing being on the walls as far as decor goes, the room just felt kind of empty to me, especially when I took the TV out of here when it stopped working. So I felt like the dresser was a mile away from the bed, and it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel closed in and cozy enough for me. So now, with the room being arranged this way, it's prettier to me. It feels a lot more cozier and closed in. And I still have a whole lot of space because our room is massive anyway, but it's with the room being arranged this way, I still feel like I have a lot of space at the same time. I don't feel like, oh wow, this room is just so big and empty. There's nothing in here but, a bed and two nightstands and a dresser. And like I feel better about it. I feel like the bed being between the windows and the curtains hanging and that sort of thing, and the nightstands and lamps just being over by the curtains, it just gave it a different feel. And so I'm really liking this. Um, I think the thing that we're going to do is get the room painted, which I told David that I wanted him to do it. I don't want to pay anybody to paint this room. It's probably gonna, if I'm waiting on David to do it, it's probably gonna be a while, because again, I'm talking to y'all about frugality and changing my relationship with the money. And I'm just looking at all of the things that means to me, right? Because I was never taught about money growing up in life, right? And so I'm teaching myself now. And so when you're changing your relationship with something, or when you're in a relationship with something, in most cases a person, you're getting to know that person, right? And so it's the same thing with the money. I am getting to know money and how it works and how it operates, and that I don't have to just spend it because I feel bored, or I don't have to just spend it because I have it, or I don't have to just spend it because, it's money and it's to be spent. No, that's not the way you handle money, right? That's not how rich people get rich. And so I am just really, really on my journey with, doing better. I have made a whole lot of money. When I tell y'all, I have made a whole lot of money. And I have spent a whole lot of money because I have been a bad money manager. I've had a successful business, and I have just not managed the money in the way that I should, with me having the success that I had with my business. And so that is what I am absolutely changing. And so I don't feel the need to run out and buy home decor for the walls because they're looking empty to me. And I don't feel the need to pay somebody, to come in and paint when my husband knows how to do that. He's good at it. He's better than the guy that we've hired to do these last three rooms that we've had done. So it's just a matter of him feeling like it when he comes home. But I was talking about the painting and the frugality because I'm trying for us to keep our coins in our pockets and do the things that we can do ourselves. Those things that we have to pay somebody to do, we will, but those things that we can absolutely take the time out to do ourselves, that's what I want to do. Now, girl, I am really enjoying cleaning up today. The music is a whole vibe. I am choosing my music today for my videos for the new month, which is September. So I'm just listening to a whole lot of different music on Epidemic Sound today as I clean, and adding to my playlist what I want to use. That's usually how I do things with my music, and how, you all hear what you hear, because I'm usually, cleaning or riding in my car or something when I'm choosing. So I brought up paint to say that I do, the house has to get painted. It has to, because this is that very, very flat paint that is just absolutely terrible. But I want to start again. When we start to paint again, I do want that to be in the master bedroom. And I want it to be in the master bedroom, and so that is what I want David to do. And so it's just a matter of when he can do it and if he'll feel like it. So that's it, us picking the color and that sort of thing. I'm getting ready to clean my windows, because all of this type of stuff like this, cleaning my windows, dusting, all of that really just brings a different type of feeling to my clean. And I'm going to use the Murphy's oil and water mixture to dust. So that's what's in the bottle on the dresser with my microfiber cloth. I will say that once the room does get painted, I'm not saying that I'm not going to hang any art in here. I'm just going to be very, very strategic about how I pick it, because I just want it to be, pieces that I just absolutely adore, and that I never feel like I have to change. I've done a lot of purchasing decor, changing, and it's just something that I don't want to do anymore. So I'm going to be very, very, very intentional about any decor that I purchase from now on, any furniture or anything like that for the house. There is a big space over by the other side of the bed now that it has been moved, that I do have plans for. And again, this is all going to happen in, my own time, and when I feel like I'm ready to buy those things, when, when I really have a hold of my spending, right? Because, I'm going to feel good at that time about spending. Right now, I'm taking my time. I'm moving slow. I'm not in a hurry to do anything. And I think a lot of the reasons why I've spent so much money the way that I have in my life is because I've always been in a hurry to live, and I'm not in a hurry to live anymore. But that I understand now that I can take every day one day at a time, and that I'm enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to impress nobody. I don't have to do none of that. I already have a beautiful home. It's already beautifully decorated, and I don't need anything at the moment. So I'm just taking this time out in my life while I don't need anything, to just really plan my life the way I really want it.
New love, can we get high? New love, no drugs. I'm ready to fly, no drugs. Pull up, if I'm on your mind, pull up above. When you come inside in us, I am baptized, I am alive again. Give me new life, take me to heaven. When it feels right, that's that ascension. Never go back to when we before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I've waited as long as I've lived. Thumbs up. Come get what's yours and what's real. Boot up. Blissful in each other's skin above. Finally risen to the occasion. Past love's forgiven. Made heart space for the one. When it feels right, that's that ascension. Never going back to when. Before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Mine.
I'm putting away all of my clothes. This is a clean sheet set that I just set on the iron board that I folded that just needs to go in the linen closet in my bathroom. A lot of times I will just take off my clothes and I will just throw them on this little bench that you see here, and then I end up with all these piles of clothes, and after a while it just starts to get on my nerves. This was actually at the bottom of my bed. This was never intended to stay in my room either. I keep the iron in the laundry room, so that's where I'm taking that, and then I keep the ironing board in my closet. I'm going to take that bench because it was never intended to be in my room, and I'm going to put it in my closet because my closet is big enough and I definitely have enough space for it. So I'm just going to put it right along this wall that you're looking at right now. I didn't take y'all inside of my closet because I have a lot of personal items in my closet that I don't want to take the time to look around and make sure stuff is not in the camera and all that sort of thing. So I never take y'all in my closet because that's just my personal space. I don't need to take anybody in there, but it is very neat and clean. I'm going to take that bench and put it in there. That way, when I am undressing and I just throw my stuff, on the bench, it's at least in the closet now, and it's not all at the bottom of my bed and my room is looking junky until I'm ready to hang it or put it in the dirty clothes like you just saw me doing, because I will sort through stuff. Well, I want to hang this back up, or this just needs to go ahead and go in the dirty clothes and get washed, because I don't wash everything every time I wear it. That's not how I, treat my clothes. So I am going to go ahead and put this particular bag right here inside of this big black bag and just make it look neater. I'm going to stick these two bags back in my closet. I'm going to also close up this big one here. Once I get it in the closet, I closed it up. I tied it in a knot and just put it in the back of my closet. At first, it was just sitting in the corner and it was looking a hot mess, and it was just overflowing and just getting on my nerves. So putting that one bag in the big black trash bag just brought a little bit more neatness to it, and it's not ripped. I'm taking these weights upstairs because I work out upstairs now. I don't work out in my room anymore, especially because I don't have a TV down here. So I'm just going to take those weights and those the straps that I put around my legs when I'm working out, the resistance bands. I'm going to take those upstairs as well. And I do work out in my room still. It's just like little things here and there that I don't need a video to work out to. But when I do like a full body workout, I'm doing that upstairs now. I was going to turn this mirror like that, y'all, but nah, that looks stupid. I wasn't about to leave that like that. So I just turned it back around. I don't really know what I want to do with this mirror right now. I've had it for a long time. I got it from TJ Maxx, and I just like it because it's a full body mirror. So I don't really know what I want to do with it right now. But right now it's in my room, and I just keep it clean. I am still keeping my laundry room nice and clean. I do need to kind of pick up over here a little bit and straighten this out. That bag that you see hanging on the wall, in case you don't know, is where I keep all of my cleaning rags that needs to be washed. And so right over in the corner is where I just keep mop, vacuum, and that sort of thing over there in that corner. So just really like to keep my laundry room really, really neat. The only thing I don't like about moving furniture is that you end up with these dents in your carpet, which is perfectly okay. I don't really care. I guess they'll eventually wear off. But that the bed has been sitting over there for over a year now, and the nightstands, so that's to be expected. But yeah, I guess they will eventually do what they have to do, and they won't be there anymore. I really enjoy vacuuming my carpet. I have to see those lines. Like, it just brings about a whole new freshness to my cleaning. And so I do love that. I like to vacuum my room a couple times a week, because once the carpet starts looking walked on and that sort of thing, it just makes the room feel dirty. But I'm really, really pleased at the way the arrangement of the room turned out. I slept here last night. It felt so good. Carter was not pleased that I was not sleeping upstairs with him anymore. But like I told him, Carter, listen, you don't need me to be up here. This is your house. You're okay. He really likes the room he's in. Now I think it just gives him comfort for him to know that I'm just up there. But he didn't come downstairs at all last night, and I'm glad about that, because if he had been in the other room, he would have been coming downstairs. So that's just confirmation that he really does love his room. So I'm going to be getting upstairs in our next video, because I've been using upstairs, of course. The bathrooms up there need to be cleaned. I need to change the bedding, wash, and all that sort of thing. Get the loft taken care of, vacuum the carpets and all of that. So we'll be doing that in the next video as well.
Nothing could have made me believe. No one could have convinced me. Had to use my own two eyes to see. 'Cause always make you think you going crazy. Something in the way they lie, manipulation. No more patience. 'Cause there's a million things that I'd rather do than to be fishing for truth. Am I in the twilight zone? Or am I just a fool so wrong for loving you? But you forgot that I'm a shooter. Think I'll take 5 shots. One for the day that I learned
I did forget to show you what I was using to clean out the sink and the countertops. I'm just using the original Blue Dawn dish soap for my suds. That's my absolute favorite. And I'm using the 7th generation all-purpose spray. I also use the 7th generation all-purpose spray to spray down my glass in the shower. Even though I didn't give my shower a deep clean today, I just like to keep the glass clean sometimes to keep away that fog that builds up in between my deep cleaning of my shower. And so what I do like about the 7th generation is that it is a no rinse all-purpose. You don't need water to rinse it, but I still rinse the glass once I got in the shower that night. I just took the sprayer from the shower and just rinsed the glass off, but I didn't rinse it immediately because it's not necessary. And yeah.
2 for the bridges you burned, 3 for the chances you had, and 4 for the bitches you bagged, and 5 for never being sad. No, 1 for the drama you caused. 2 for the number of draws I found. 3 for the promises made, and 4 for the way that you break 'em. 5 shots won't take no more. 5 shots won't take no more. Oh, you find it funny, lying straight through your teeth. That's your loss, it's not on me. 'Cause tonight I'm going out, work it out with the One for the day that I learned, two for the bridges you burned, three for the chances you had, and four for the bitches you bagged, and five for never being sad, no. One for the drama you caused, two for the number of draws I found, three for the promises made, and four for the way that you break 'em. 5 shots won't take no more. 5 shots won't take no more. Won't take no more. Am I in the twilight zone, or am I just a fool so wrong for loving you, but you forgot that I'm a shooter, think I'll take 5.
I don't know if y'all remember the last plant that I bought from Publix. What is that called? The snake plant. The real different one that I have in that basket pot. Anyway, it's in the kitchen right now, or it's in the eating area right now, and it's just sitting on the table. And so once I was done with my room today, I thought that plant would be perfect to go in my bedroom and sit it on my dresser. So that's why I brought it. You'll get to see it at the end of the video, but I brought it and put it on my dresser, and it fell in so well with my room. The pot that is sitting in, that basketed pot that is sitting in, it really fell in well with the color of the wood on my dresser and nightstand, and just, I really, really like it. I wish I had thought about bringing it in here before. I originally bought it to go in the front, not realizing that, it was going to end up in here. Thank you so much for cleaning with me today. I hope you got some motivation from it. If you have not thumbs up the video, please like the video. It really does help me out in the algorithm. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I love you. Peace.